HarperCollins presents Lucky the Dog and Other Tales from the Farm by Michael Morpurgo. Read by Lizzie Waterworth. Elvis and the Turtle. Elvis is the donkey down on the farm at Treginnis, where we take the children on their school trip. If you asked us teachers and the Year 6 children from St Cuthbert's who were on the visit to Treginnis this year, who was the star on the farm, most of us would have said Elvis. The children all got to brush Elvis and scratch his forehead because he loved it, pick out his feet because he liked them to. He enjoyed it when we talked to him and patted his dusty back as we led him out into his field in the morning. And when we brought him back inside in the evening, the children would clean out his stable, fill up his bucket with fresh water, and shake out a fresh bed of straw for him. We knew he liked all that, and we knew he liked us too. He had a kind look in his eye, and that's because he was kind. But he was also sad. We would often see him out in the field, just standing there, always in the same place, looking out to sea. Sometimes he would be braying and braying as if his heart was breaking. The whole farm echoed with it. And we all knew the story of why he was unhappy. The story was famous on the farm. Elvis had come to Treginnis Farm a few years before. He'd been living nearby with a kind old lady, Mrs. Oak, but she was moving into a townhouse in St. David's, where there was no room to keep a donkey. She thought the children who came to Treginnis from the cities might be just the right people to look after a donkey. She had looked after Elvis for over 30 years. In fact, she was the one who had named him Elvis, after her favourite singer, Elvis Presley. But Elvis hadn't come to the farm on his own. With him, always, had been his faithful companion, Big Bessie, a huge, great cart horse. There was a photo up on the wall in the dining room of the day Mrs. Oak had brought them all those years ago to the farm, and there was a whole crowd of schoolchildren there to welcome them. These two had grown up together and were not just the best of friends, they were far more than that. They lived in the same stable, grazed in the same field. They couldn't be apart. If the vet came for one, the other had to be right there to watch. When the blacksmith...
Sample complete. Ready to continue?